Okay, so I ordered this VIVO, it's a single LCD monitor desk mount. It is $39.95, so I just got it. And it's funny because from looking at the picture, it doesn't seem nearly as robust as it is in person. But to give you an idea, I mean, this thing is pretty heavy duty. So that was a nice surprise, because looking at the picture, it looks kind of weak. But this is some really thick steel, and you know, it's large. You can see it's like pretty nice. So I only got one, but I think I'm going to get another one because I want to be able to have this screen also attached somehow. I got to figure out how to do it. So, and I also ordered this. So basically, it can to hold the iPad Pro. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way of mounting this to this. That way I can put the iPad Pro into here on the swivel mount. All right, so the first step, I'm not gonna drill through the wood right now. So I'm gonna use this like desk clamp. But you put this angled piece on the back of this clamp, and then I guess you just choose what set of holes you want it to go in. So I just thread the bolts into the back there. And then I'll put it in the back behind this. Hopefully I'll have enough room for it to fit. Directions, you can see there's two options if you want to drill a hole or use the clamp. So I'll take this, the backing off of here, and I'm just gonna put it best I can. That's pretty good. Good enough. Could have went down a little bit, but okay. Okay, next we have this main pole. So I'm going to bolt that in. So you have 3 of these guys, and I'm going to put them. It's kind of weird because there's only one. Oh no, there's 3 threads, and then I guess one in the middle too. Like I said before, this is I find this to be very heavy duty. I'm actually pretty impressed. Looking at the pictures, I really didn't think it would be. Get them in all the way. So you can see. I think it's this little guy. Thank you. So if I can fit it, let's go like that. And then I'm gonna put it in the back there, but essentially this is, I'm gonna bolt it, well, I'm gonna clamp it on the other side underneath. Okay, so now we're gonna clamp this in. We're gonna hold the screen so I can move the shelf to put it back there. So yeah, just lift it up and hold it together. There's a little slack, so you should be good. Okay. Sorry guys, that was not what I intended. Okay, you can put it down. Thank you very much. Good job. Beautiful job as usual. Okay, so all right, so you can see I have this, and I can just shift it back and forth wherever I feel like I want it. That's why I like the idea of having this clamp, because if I decide I want to move it, I haven't drilled a hole permanently into the shelf. So the next thing is we're going to attach this, the arm. Again, I find all this to be very well made, heavy duty. It's going to hold up. Yeah, there's the Allen key. All right, so we're going to attach this. Okay, so I'm going to clamp this down over here. Like I said, I can move this later on if I want to. Grommet. Okay, so thanks, Theo. Almost dropped it, didn't I? So you can see here, we're gonna put this on the pole. So I just take this Allen wrench and loosen that bolt, and looks like it goes like that. So I'm gonna just put it here for now. I can always loosen this and readjust it. Okay, do you have other Allen wrenches, Theo? Thanks, buddy. So there's another arm here in the center, and I can loosen that. At least I think I can. On the back, there's a little channel, and you just slide it. I think you don't unscrew that. Right, you don't unscrew that. That goes on top of there to hold that in. But you can see that first you would attach this to TV. I'm gonna do something a little different because I'm gonna attach it. I gotta figure out how to attach that plate to this in a way that I can still make the adjustments, remove the iPad if I want to. So we'll see how that goes. Like this, and something like that. Okay, TT, if you want to put, so there's these wire holders that go on the pipe. So you can slip that big one on there.
On the bottom or on the top?
On the bottom, yeah. Yep, okay. All right, you can step over, let's show it. So you can see it just, it goes right there on the pipe, pretty simple. And then these guys too, you see, they go up there like that on the square, on the rectangle part. So you want to snap them underneath though, so the thing, yeah, exactly. So the things are on the bottom. And then turn it, twist it up. Or just snap it from the side. See if you can get the bottom in first, and then.
Okay, the bottom in first. Do you put the bottom on the bottom?
No, this should be on the bottom, but yeah. See if you can somehow like get that to snap in. There you go. Yeah, I think that's it.
What about this one?
Yeah, that's it. And then the other one is gonna go on the other side of this hinge. Right. So you can see there's two of those. He's putting in. Okay, awesome. Perfect. So I'm gonna adjust this just because I'm thinking with the iPad, and obviously if you want to stand and use the iPad, we could, but if, let's say most of the time we're sitting, you know, we might want it like this height. A little bit, but not as much as I thought. like let's say I want to keep it in a position. Yeah, I think it's possible, but it definitely takes some wrenching. So that's still a little, it's moving a bit. I wonder if I could drill a hole to keep it, if let's say I don't want it to move really. It's pretty solid though. I mean, overall, you know, I can make it so where it doesn't really move too much. And I think, you know, working on it, it seems pretty stable. So that's it right there. We're getting our station up and running. So we're still waiting for the iPad Pro to come so we can finish installing that. Apple Pencil 2 as well. Got the Mac Mini hooked up. And then we're gonna, I think I'm gonna order a second one of those. So that way I can do the screen on one of those too. We can swing it out and watch movies from it.